Hello, my friends. We're back to take you on another trip around the world. This time, we're going to explore what happens in different countries at Easter time. This collab is brought to you by all those lovely faces on the screen. So let's go ahead and get our tickets and hop on our flight because I'm going to take you to France. France is known for their delicious chocolates, wine, champagnes, and delicious cuisine all the way around. Well, let me tell you, on Easter, their traditions include chocolate bells, eggs, chicken, and lamb. You might find a few rabbits, but they are really not into the Easter bunny like we are in the United States. You'll see in a lot of the shops these large chocolate fish, hens, the bells. The bells are important because the bells actually drop the eggs for the little children in the garden where they can go on an Easter egg hunt. They love to enjoy lamb as part of their Easter dinner along with this egg pate, and they even have a dessert shaped like lamb, little cookies and breads. For this DIY, I have a couple of French words that I printed out I cut on my Cricut, some silicone molds, a chicken from DollarTree, and one of the DollarTree signs, chalkboard signs, but I'm just gonna use the back. So let's start with my words and seeing how I wanna try to get everything placed. So since what they use in France as like their Easter symbols are chickens, eggs, and chocolate bells, I thought this would be really cute to use this galvanized chicken. And then I just printed out Joyeux Paquets. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That's Happy Easter in French. So I'm going to have my words here and have my little chicken in the middle, and then add some really cute French country kind of shabby chic clay embellishments. So I cut my words out in the Dollar Tree removable vinyl in this light gray. And as it has been doing, it gave me trouble trying to get it to come off of the transfer tape where I had to kind of dig my nail in there. But eventually I do get my transfer tape pulled off all the way. The second word came off a bit easier. So once I get all of my transfer tape pulled off, I get my chicken situated in the area where I want to have it set up. And I'm going to use some clear grip Gorilla Glue so that this will have a permanent hold onto this chalkboard, and then just get that pressed in. And then I move on to adding my clay pieces. And I think a couple of these flourishes would look really cute here, just to give it a little bit more, a little fanciness. Just use my air dry clay. I used the smaller end of my embossing tool to pull off the excess portion of the clay and then take Aleene's tacky glue to apply my clay pieces to my chalkboard. I have another mold. I want to try out this medallion and maybe put them in the corner, see how it looks. I remove the twine hanger and then apply my medallions to all of the corners with Aleene's tacky glue. Once all the clay had thoroughly dried, I used Folk Art Pure Gold to brush on to bring out all of the raised areas in the medallions. Okay, so I just added a little silver paint to those holes, and to hang this, I'm gonna use lace ribbon from Dollar Tree. Joyeuse Pâques. Happy Easter. Let me know, what do you think of my French-inspired Happy Easter sign? Easter bells, or les cloches. The Thursday before Easter, all the church bells across France are silenced to mourn the death of Christ, and they remain silent until Easter Sunday. According to the legend, the bells would fly to Rome to be blessed by the Pope. They would then begin their journey back to the French churches, but would pick up eggs along the way before scattering them into the gardens for children to find. The bells would then ring on Easter Sunday to announce the resurrection of Christ. Okay, for this DIY, I've got one of the wooden hanging signs from Dollar Tree, the blank one, a couple ink stamp pads, some stamps, French inspired, got some decals I made. So since I found out how to translate Happy Resurrection Day in French, I want to have that on this wooden sign and decorate it with the icons that France uses, the bell, and a cross, of course. So I'll get started by adding a bit of khaki, mocha, light mocha, and some antique white. And just to give this wood a really like vintage, shabby chic type look. With my paint dry, I want to go ahead and add some of my stamps. Okay, so I've got all my stamps. I think I may add more, but I'm going to go ahead and assemble, do a dry fit before I get everything on here. Have this necklace. I'm going to use this cross on here. I think that would be so beautiful. I'm going to attach this cross with Gorilla Clear Grip Glue for a permanent hold. And sorry, I was out of frame when I was snipping that. You know, sometimes we don't realize it when we're working, that we just get away from the camera. Then I cover over the little spots where the string was. I decided to add a few more stamps in some bare areas. And I think that'll about do it for the front of this sign. These extra little stamps, I thought it would just be really cute with just a few more like little butterflies and little postage stamps and some of the like little love notes. And then the final thing I'm going to add are a few tower blocks in the back so this sign can stand up. Bonne fête de la résurrection. Happy Resurrection Day. I love the way this piece turned out. The story of how the bells go silent in France until Resurrection Day is so beautiful. I really enjoyed making this piece. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you on board. Don't forget, there will be a playlist. I'll have a link in the description box to see what all the other lovely, talented ladies have come up with. I'll also have a link to my video from last year's trip around the world at Easter for you to enjoy. I hope you have a wonderfully blessed Easter season.